What is going on? Here we are back again. Mr. Gregory Francis, what's happening, brother? 2023, it's May, baby.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Where are you coming in from?
Suburbs of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, United States of America.
And are you just wrapping up your day?
Yes, we had a great day today. Filmed 3 driveways for 3 YouTube videos. Gonna be great. Yeah, it was very busy, very productive.
Woo! As you can see, everybody right there, seal coating his life. The main man himself, Judd Burdon here. Other main man himself, Asphalt Kingdom. We are just doing an incredible collaborate here. Yeah, everybody, what we're trying to do is help you to build a future that you desire, right? And so Greg is out there pounding out this YouTube content, getting you all inspired, showing you that it not only looks incredible, but you can do it as well. It's not rocket science. You just need some training behind it. Now, Greg, in regards to your journey, obviously, we've gone through this several times, but for new people watching right now, let's give a little bit of meat on that. And then I've got a special video. So hold on tight, keep watching this video, and I'm going to play something for you with a special code that you'll be able to use that's worth about $500 to you watching this. Stay tuned. Greg, tell us about your journey.
Yeah, so a quick background on me. I had a friend stay over at my house who did driveway seal coating. I always saw him with black stuff all over him. He was like, oh, I seal driveways. Didn't know what that was. And then he stayed over at my house one night and then disappeared. And then his boss somehow came to my house and said, who wanted to make $100? This is back in 2004, 2005. I just turned 38. And I raised my hand. I said, I'll go, and made $100 carrying buckets, 5-gallon buckets, which is kind of how everybody sort of starts out. And then ended up working on and off for him for the next 10 or so years. And in between that, I was doing a lot of traveling, started doing my own thing. And then this guy that I was working with, we were doing a job, and a guy came out and he was like following us with his phone. I was just like, what are you doing? And like the way that we work, we kind of do this dance where we seal coat driveways because we brush everything. Everything's brushed. Applied by hand. And he said, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. And I was just like, wow, that's weird. And then like I was starting to think about it. It is pretty cool. So I got my old GoPro out, dusted it off, stuck it to my head, filmed a driveway, and it came out like terribly. I started telling everyone, oh, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel with seal coating. Everyone's like, nobody cares about seal coating. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna watch it. So I made my second video and it got like 1,000 views. And I was just like, wow, like 1,000 views. That's crazy. And then I bought a tripod. And then on my 5th video, I just used a tripod and it like shot to 1 million views. And this is like right, like pre-pandemic, it just started. So then I started making all these YouTube videos, and everybody was at home, just had nothing to do but watch YouTube videos. And I started to get millions and millions of views. And every video I was putting out was just getting millions and millions of views. And now we're up to like 125 million views, and we're closing in on 300,000 YouTube subscribers.
And still laying sealer down.
And oh yeah, still doing it all by hand. And now I can, split my time between creating content and doing this job. So it's great.
And so listen, if you have not seen Greg out there applying sealer by hand and the video that he's putting out, go to Seal Coating His Life on YouTube and check it out, on Instagram as well. But like, if you go to that YouTube channel, it's inspirational, man, because the way that you're doing it, when you say like you're doing it like a dance,
yeah,
that's precisely what it looks like. So if you've ever watched, which you know too, because you're a musician, but really, oh yeah, a good one too. I remember that night. That was awesome, man. Reggae styled on the cliff. That was awesome. One of the best nights of our life.
Yeah, that was great.
So the point is that you get into a rhythm, and you get into that rhythm of moving, and all of a sudden you become an artist of what it is that you're doing, right? And people are like, what do you mean be an artist of like driveway seal coating? But really it is an art, right? Like it's,
yeah. And I talk about that in one of my videos because somebody had asked like, what do you guys talk about all day while you're working? And I responded with like, we don't talk. We talk in the truck between jobs. Like when we're there just to work. And we've been doing it together for so long that, I know what he's thinking. He knows what I'm thinking. We each have our role to do, and we're there to just go on, get the check onto the next job. Like that's what we're there for. And it's down to a science right now. Everything is planned out on what each person does how to start from A and all the way to Z and just fly and then get on to the next job. Because that's what you're there for. You're there to make money.
You're there to make money. And speaking about money, for people watching this right now, I know that you may be watching this right now, and you might be interested in learning more about how you can start your very own service-based business that can drive the revenue and the cash flow into your life that allows you to build towards a future that you desire. So if you're in like a 9-to-5 that sucks, or you're not making enough money and you feel like you're just in this everyday grind of endless kind of like hope for something better, then I want you to watch this, because this is something that Greg and I got together on. We filmed a bunch of amazing content for you. Greg filmed content out in the field, and we really put something together for you that's really, really special. And so
Specifically just for this.
For this,
yeah.
Like specifically this, exactly what you're an artist at.
Yeah.
And on my side, from the marketing and the sales and the parts attached to that collab that we brought together and ultimately are now delivering right to you will allow you to fast track potentially an opportunity that sits right in front of you. Hold tight. Let's go ahead and show you the Driveway Sealcoating Kickstart Course. Let's rock and roll. Here we go.
Constantly getting emails, Instagram messages, Facebook messages. How do I get started in this business? Sick of my 9-to-5. I'm sick of wearing a tie. I'm sick of my boss screaming at me. I want to work for myself. So we're going to show you how to do that.
Show me the money. And let me tell you, most people starting out in the seal coating business really choose residential for a few different reasons. Residential seal coating over commercial, that is. Man, that was fun, right? Wasn't that a great time?
That was a great time. Yes, it was.
You know what the most exciting part about doing that was for me?
What's that?
It was knowing that we were going to change lives.
And we have. And you see, I remember like when I started my channel, there was a dozen seal coating channels, maybe if that. And now every time I open my phone, there are hundreds and hundreds of people making content about doing driveways. And I think that's great, you know, and everyone's showing you how to get out there. And it's not just for people that want to do this full time. There are people that have 9-to-5s Monday through Friday that, you know, go out and do it on Saturdays. And sometimes I know even Sundays, but people don't like working Sundays. But when you're in a seasonal, weather permitting job, sometimes you have to. And yeah, everyone's getting out there, getting their hands dirty and making that money. Man,
it is so incredible to be able to experience what I call changing lives. And so there's a particular gentleman that I'm going to share with you while we're talking through this jam together. And for you watching right now, this is something that's really, really special that I'm about to share with you, because it actually brought me to an emotional state of understanding how much impact we can have on each other. And so, Greg, you and I working on this to ultimately help people build businesses and to create the freedom and give them some guidance and some support and direction and sense of community and not feeling alone, right? And just having that and having the ability to be able to give that to you watching this right now is something really, really special. And the people that are being impacted and the feedback through our communities, like on the AK Roundtable, Greg, you hear it, man. It's like people are cheering together, and we're on a mission together. And
everybody helping everybody, you know, no egos, no nothing, just questions and answers. And, you know, this is how I messed up. This is how I made it right. The pros helping the non-pros and the, you know, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm going to share this video. The guy's name is Clay Reynolds. I'm going to give you a little introduction on who Clay is. And I'm going to share this straight up. Here's our Asphalt Kingdom YouTube channel. Everybody take a look. And this is real stuff. Like, there's no actors, there's nothing in this other than making sure that we're doing our best to help you. Check out this dude right here.
Judd and everybody at AK helped me step by step of how to build my company from the bottom up. If they help me, they can help you. Doesn't matter about where you came from, what you've been through. It matters about where you're trying to go, who you're trying to provide for. You got kids, you got family. They want to see you succeed. You want to see yourself succeed. But you got to take the first steps into changing your life. All it takes is one phone call. One phone call changed my life, and that was the day I called. I'm gonna make this.
I mean, it's just endless.
I heard this one saying from this really great guy I know, and he said, "You don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started to be great." And the man that I heard say that is this man right here, is Judd. So thank you so much, guys, and I'm so proud.
So listen, I'm not here to toot a horn, and when people say me, they say Greg. When they say AK, when they say seal coating is life, they say community.
Yeah,
we're here in this all together. Clay Reynolds, dude, 3 months ago was living in the back of his car that had no gas in it, homeless, suffering with addiction and alcoholism, and now has his own asphalt maintenance business and is inspired to be the best version of himself and is working hard at it every day. He just went out and made $2 grand last week in one day of doing small pothole repair jobs and doing some crack sealing. And so, Greg, we are making a difference, dude. And for you watching right now, please don't let what we call the magnetic average pull you away from building a future that you really desire, man. Don't let it happen.
Look out your window. It's asphalt is everywhere, like everywhere, every parking lot you see. And where we are in southeastern Pennsylvania, every driveway is asphalt, and that needs to be maintained. And I see on the road, there's a new seal coating company coming out every couple months. There's another truck out there, and there's still enough work for everybody. It doesn't stop. Whether you're line striping, pothole repair, seal coating, there's plenty of work out there. Just look out your window and look at all the asphalt out there. They're not stopping building. They're still building more houses. I mean, there's a townhouse community going up every day out around here. They're getting rid of farms and building more condos, which means more driveways.
Brother, it is unbelievable. Check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Check this video out right here.
I'm a high-rise concrete worker. I work in the city. I drive 3 hours a day to get to my job. I wake up at 3 in the morning. I've been doing it for years. And I had to call in sick. I never call in sick. My boss knows about the company and knows that something's up. And when I came in Tuesday after these 3 jobs, he said, "Listen, man," like screaming and fuming, say, "Hey, listen, like you need to quit or you got to get out of here right now. Like take your tools and go home." Right. And I don't have any work. Like I don't have anything lined up and I'm losing my mind. Right. But I got in the truck. I didn't say goodbye to anybody. I got in the truck. I went back to Peterborough. I grabbed my trailer, loaded up, sold 2 jobs, worked that afternoon. And now we're rocking. I'm booked up every single day. Up until Tuesday, which I know is going to turn into more because people are just stopping. They see me out doing it and they come up and it's really natural, man. It's going that way, right?
Boom, right?
Yeah, it doesn't stop. If you're, and this, people think, oh, okay, this is my last job of the day. I'm doing it, blah, blah, blah. Car pulls up this way. Hey, do you do this? Can I have a flyer? Can I get your name? Can I get your number? Hey, do you have time to squeeze me in? And it's just like, but it's seasonal and it's weather permitting. So you got to hit every single one.
Every single one for sure. And so let's dig into this because I really want to just bring the Driveway Sealcoating Kickstart course to you watching right now. And this video you're watching on YouTube or on our social media platforms or wherever it is. Greg and I have been wanting to get together to do this. Greg's been busy out doing seal coating and doing all kinds of different stuff. I've been busy with my stuff, but we were like, we have to get together to be able to give you this meat and potatoes that allows you to move forward in a direction. And sometimes it takes a little kick in the ass to get that gear moving to make that decision to make your life better. So that's why we're here.
Yeah, the emails, the DMs I've gotten, I would say at this point, 1,000 different people have been asking me, how do I get started in this? And, there can be a lot to talk about, more that can be answered in an email or an Instagram message. So we got together, we set everything out. I took 3 of my videos from my channel that I was going to release, And then we chopped them up. We went through everything A to Z and explained the start to finish on how to start your own seal coating business and how to brush apply these driveways and how to make money.
And how to make money. Check this out. The Driveway Seal Coating Kickstart Course right here. Its regular price is $19.99. We presently have this today's specials price down to $9.99. However, being that you're watching this video right now, and being that Greg and I really want to get you off on the right foot, we want to take 50% off of this, actually slightly more. We're going to drop this down to $500. We're going to take this down to $500. And we're going to give this thing to you at $499. We're taking the $500 off this price, giving it to you at $499. And that coupon code is going to be right down there in the description below. Now, you're going to have to read the description to get that coupon code, because that description is going to be a bit of a roadmap for you to take the next steps to building that freedom and future that you desire. In this Driveway Seal Coating Kickstart course, you'll learn from 30 plus years of seal coating experience between Greg and I, as well as the AK Roundtable and all the other people that surround us, which brings thousands of years if you buckle it all up, right? with everybody together. But this Driveway Seal Coating Kickstart course, 12 engaging, easy to follow videos, over 3 hours worth of content, out in the field, in the studio, you name it, we've done it. A sales and marketing package with ready to use items. You get ready-made templates to help you with all your business aspects of your new venture. Lifetime access to the AK Roundtable, which is on every Wednesday at 7 p.m. live on Zoom. People just starting out, as well as seasoned vets. Come on, ask questions.
Ask your questions there.
Yeah. And everybody's there to work together, right? You're not alone. That's such an important thing. Getting unlimited Asphalt Kingdom support as well. Again, $500 off this price to bring it to $499, and we're going to get you kickstarted. In regards to the course curriculum, check this out. Introduction, the opportunity, how much can you make? Marketing, the face of your business. Sales, the voice of your business. What equipment and tools and supplies do you need? Sales role play, the driveway seal coating process that Greg laid out in the field, surface prep, crack sealing and patching, seal coating the driveway, wrapping your job up, closing words, and then Asphalt Kingdom tools and support. There's endless amounts of support and tech stack for you to thrive. We are super excited to get you started. If you look at the total value of what everything would have cost separately, it adds up to over $1,999 in value. Again, $500 off this price, $499 is your price to get in on this course that will change your life forever.
And people are out there making money.
Okay, let's talk about this for 1 second. You did how many driveways today?
Oh God, 8 or not, eight driveways.
8 driveways. What was the total revenue that you brought in on those 8 driveways today?
2,600.
The answer's right in front of us, right?
And
So-
I filmed a couple.
And you filmed a few. Yeah, I remember you saying that. So really where we're going on this is that $499 special price being offered to you right now is a driveway or two of thousands that you will end up doing in your lifetime. Thousands.
And if you think about how many houses there are, how many houses are in your neighborhood? How many houses are in my neighborhood? Hundreds of thousands of driveways, hundreds of thousands of driveways. It's there. It's there.
Right at your fingertips. Knock away. All right, the Driveway Seal Coating Kickstart course, we're not going to spoil it anymore for you. Get inside of it. Let's get it to you. If you have any questions, go ahead, DM us. I know that Greg's super busy. He's getting slammed with DMs because you have how many? You have 250 or 60,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel now?
280,000, I think.
I mean, it's just wild, right? So if you want to get a hold of us at Asphalt Kingdom, just go to asphaltkingdom.com. The toll-free number is up at the top there. If you have any questions regarding the Driveway Seal Coating Kickstart course, any equipment, any supplies, any of those kind of things, just ask away. We'll make sure that you're taken care of fully. Greg and I are here to support you. And
I try to get back to everybody. I mean, I get hundreds, sometimes thousands of emails and DMs every month of people, asking questions and stuff. And I do my best to try to get back to everybody, but sometimes it's difficult. So yeah, reach out to AK if you need any more help.
That's awesome. We'll get you started. And also, if you want to click on that link down below as well, you'll see that we're inviting you into the AK Roundtable. It's completely free. You get to be amongst a community of winners. We look forward to seeing you there.
And when you take the course and you start making content, I would be happy to feature it on my channel. So, take the course, shoot some videos. I can give you some pointers on how to do it because I always say when you're taking these videos, people ask you, what do you do and how do you do it? And instead of explaining it to them, say, hey, let me show you how I do it. Here's a link to my YouTube channel. Here's what we do. And you can watch it there and, hire us from that. They say, oh, that looks great. Sold.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well, I can see the lighthouse over here. The lighthouse is calling. There's lots of people out in that ocean right now looking for some guidance. And I know that you have a lot of people reaching out to you for guidance as well. So I'm going to get back to the lighthouse, doing my job, making sure that everybody's coming into harbor safe and sound to pack up their bags full of gold from all their driveway seal coating jobs that they're completing, man. And Greg, as always, man, appreciate you. Thank you so much for all your time, as well as the collaboration on this. Couldn't think of a better person to do it with, brother.
And I'll see you soon. I'm going to get down there. And you're going to sing karaoke next time.
I'm in for sure.
All right.
Hey, what last final words to you watching right now? Like, sincerely, go for it. Whether it's the course or whatever it is, just if you really desire something better than what you have, go for it.
Lean into discomfort.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, we want you to get the course because we know it's going to fast track you, but at the end of the day, if you're not going to invest in the course, at least invest into something. Do something that's going to get you into that zone of building a future you desire. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, back to the lighthouse I go. I'll see you in a little bit. See you, Greg.
Later,
buddy.
If you liked this video, go ahead and check out this video or check out this video. And don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe right here below.